Yeah, that's me, mate, that.
Eh?
That's me, don't worry.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. It's about the property.
I'm just...
Good morning, RH2, Sergeant Johnson speaking.
But however long they take, I don't know.
You think you're on the slide, mate? Taking my photo? Welcome back to another video, everybody. Today we're in Newcastle and we're at the Army Reserve Centre. Fenham Detachment Home Headquarters. Couple of boys coming out. Quite quick, that is. Can I go in? Who would I talk to? Ring the bell?
Yeah.
Right.
Ring the bell, somebody.
Alright, mate. Cool. Gate closing. Oh, ready to go. That first one was well quick. This is going to be an interesting one for the drone because it is not a prohibited site, meaning it doesn't fall into the new Security Act 2023, and there's no flight restrictions over it at all. But I reckon they're not going to be too happy about it. Said there's a bell here somewhere.
You after someone, mate?
Just going to fly this over. Who should I tell?
I don't know if you're allowed to.
Is there a bell I can ring?
I don't know if you're allowed to fly over. You can press number 4 and enter.
Oh, there's a bell over there.
Aye, on there.
Ah, okay.
And so will be an answer.
Alright, mate.
4. Calling number 4. Good morning, RH2, Sergeant Johnson speaking.
Yeah, hi. I'm just about to fly a drone over.
You're about to fly a drone over?
Yeah. I'm just over your...
Meow.
Yeah, just over your site to have a little nosy around.
What do you want?
What's that?
You
Yeah,
want me to let you in?
yeah. Well, you can do. I'm just a member of the public showing interest.
Oh no, can't let you in then.
No, I thought so. But I'm gonna fly over from the road.
You're going to fly it over from the road?
Yeah. I thought I'd let you know. So if your guys or women see it, then don't panic.
Well, bear with me 1 second. Apparently somebody's going to fly a drone over.
Oh, they've gone. I don't think she meant to put the phone down there. There's no cameras here though, is there? Doesn't look like a very secure site really, but then you've got the spikes around the fence. Look, they're pretty brutal. Oh well. Not sure what that means, but
Takeoff. Home point updated.
there we go. Look at that. Pretty cool looking place from above, isn't it? Yeah. Just came across it. Pulled over to do a BMW dealer here in Newcastle. And on Google Maps I just noticed the army thing. Checked and there's no prohibited sign. Meaning it doesn't fall into the MOD category for prohibited site filming or anything like that. Examining, they call it. If I walk further along, I could probably drop down a little bit here and have a good old nosy. I wonder if they've got drone shooting machines here. So walking all the way along, so I'm pretty much going to be just there. You can see the drone through the gap of the trees. But if I keep going a little bit more, I'll have a perfect line of sight to be able to drop down into the yard a little bit. There we go. Can see everything now. All right, boys. Oh, he's on the phone, this one. Look at that beast of a pickup. Pretty cool looking place, isn't it? I'm going to walk back along now to the gate where I was in the first place. Let's have a little nosy around this side. Oh, we've got some electric parking there, look. There's the main gate. Can hear them talking about me. Yeah, that's me, mate, that.
Eh?
That's me, don't worry.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that.
I'm
It's MOD property.
I'm just being nosy, mate, that's all.
No, I get that, mate. Do you know what I mean? I fly my drone, but I've got permission to fly it on you.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? You've got to be careful, mate. It's fucking MOD property. You need to find out who's... I mean, if you phoned up and asked for permission or anything.
I rang the gate, sergeant answered, right. I told her, and then she shouted in the background, oh, this lad wants to fly a drone, and it went dead. So I waited 5 minutes, nothing happened, so I've got it up.
I mean, I fly drones, but I'm all for it. But
I thought I'd stand here so you can know it's me.
There's no, like I said, we get contractors coming to camp and they're not allowed to take photographs of inside camp unless it's for. See,
this is not a prohibited place, is it? It's not an MOD prohibited one. You know, like with the official signage on the fence and stuff. You know.
Rose, I don't know the full legislation of what's allowed and what's not, mate.
Basically, if it's a prohibited place, which you know, like the proper, like the protected sites are, it will say prohibited, and that falls into the Secret Act 2023, which is new.
Right.
And that means you can't take any photographs or examine MOD stuff now.
When we get contractors coming in the camp,
yeah,
they are briefed that they're not allowed to take photographs of what's inside the camp.
Okay, I'm not going to come in. I'm not coming in the building, obviously, with the drone. Just from there, like, you know.
Which you get, mate. But has it got a camera or anything fit to it?
Yeah, so I'm making a video.
This is the issue. There's certain lads here that work in Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
Can't be videoed.
Okay.
So for me, as the lead instructor for the course,
yeah, I
need to ask you to take it away, please.
If you tell me where they are, I can stay higher. I've only come down to look at your that lorry there. I can take it back up nice and high, so you can't see people then. Do you want me to show you how high up on the screen here?
You still zoom in on those videos.
Yeah, well, if I show you, can you see that?
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, you fly your drone.
When you're editing that video, you can zoom in on those videos.
If I wanted to, but why would I can see you.
I don't know, that's what I'm saying, but the footage is still there though, do you know what I mean?
Guys that work in Northern Ireland and security reasons, mate.
Right.
So for me, I've got to ask you to take it away. If you don't, I'm going to have to inform the police due to the fact that the lads that work here that are going to Northern Ireland as again tomorrow,
yep,
it's a security issue for them. Literally, we can't even put photos that we've taken off this course online. We had to physically remove them. So far, I haven't got any people in other than the tops of your heads, right?
But then
fine, mate,
so now I know that. If you tell me how low to go, I'll stay up.
That's what I said, but you were there, down inside the hangar.
I was just looking in the garage then. I won't go there again. I'll go up nice and high for you.
But you've still been down and then looking inside the hangar. If there's sensitive information or sensitive vehicles in there.
But there's not.
Right.
So now that you've said about the people, I'll go up nice and high for you guys, alright?
Well, I think that truck's about to leave now anyway.
Okay. That'd be good.
It was literally just dropping off a broken wagon.
That'd be good to get going out then.
Alright, cool, mate. So if you're happy to do that then,
yeah,
grab it when it's going.
I am going to stay up a bit longer. I'll be about 5 minutes. Alright.
Cool, mate. I said I've asked you now twice.
Yeah.
Right, because
I'm not breaking the law, but I appreciate your concern. I'll be reasonable.
But I'm doing my bit.
Yeah, of course.
I've asked you to take it away, please.
Okay.
Just for my troop's sake.
So I'll stay nice and high for the rest of the flight.
Right, from my regiment sergeant major.
Yep.
You're not going to be above it.
Sorry, say that again, mate. I didn't get.
You're not going to be above it.
So you aren't allowed to film above this.
Be above it.
So the Secrets Act applies to prohibited places.
And this is obviously a prohibited place.
It's not.
Can I get your details then?
It's not a prohibited place. I've checked your.
Can I get your details?
You can't, I'm afraid, mate.
So you're not going to give me details. So
I haven't broken the law. All right.
I've just told you it's a prohibited area.
It's not though. I've checked.
That's the regimental sergeant major just telling us.
Right. Okay. So to a normal member of the public,
He is the security officer for the camp.
to a regular member of the public walking past here, there has to be prohibited signage on, so that if I do fly over and I hadn't spoke to you, and the police arrive and say what you're doing, and let's say I've broken the law, right?
Yeah.
How do I know it's prohibited if there's no signage up? There has to be. So it's not a prohibited MOD site, I believe. If you can show me different, by all means.
Our security officer just said that you can't.
Yeah, but
And he is
people
security-
say that all the time, mate. You know.
No, but
You go to Tesco, they say you can't fly over. You know what I mean? They
no, I get it, mate. I mean,
I'm more than happy to be reasonable. I'm not gonna. I'll stay a bit higher than that. To be fair, I can go up a bit more than that. I'm not gonna just go up a bit higher.
he's right
well, you
outside.
said
I-
you
I-
tried Mini 2.
I'll tell you where I'm. Say again, mate.
Was it Mini 2?
Mini 3, that is pro.
Mini 3.
I'll tell you what, I won't go any lower than that. There's no way you can see people on that. All right. I don't believe it's prohibited because of the. There's normally big signage on your fence saying it. Because you're right, it's a new law. Last year they brought it in that you can't examine or photograph
Inside
MOD property.
Yep.
Even from here, I can't film in
Yeah.
if it's a prohibited MOD site for sure. It's a new thing.
But it is an MOD site.
It is, but it's not prohibited. I think because it's only a barracks here, it's probably why it's not a prohibited one. I'm guessing, you know.
Is this YouTube channel or?
Yeah, I do YouTube. I didn't plan to come here, mate. To be fair,
No.
it's going next door to the car dealer, and I just saw you. I saw your fence up, and I thought, what's in there? You know, attracted me a little bit. But it was- do you want to go? Do you want to go around to the gate and talk? Or yeah, rather than here. Oh, let's go see these guys. We'll get the drone down for a second. Yeah, it's not prohibited here, but you can understand their concern, which is why I'm more than reasonable to go high enough, but we can't see people's faces. No issue at all. Oh, that tank there. A couple of them leaving. No, coming in. Oh, gate's closing again. Those boys are coming out, look. We'll get the drone down while we're talking. We don't want to be wasting battery. Go it down just so we can talk, mate, alright? Don't want to be wasting my battery while we're talking. Did you call the police, buddy?
Yep.
What did they say?
Coming.
Are they coming down, are they? Fair enough. I'm quite confident it's not breaking the law, but I'm more than happy to work with you. I don't want to be coming low and showing faces that you think is going to be
I get that.
a risk for them.
Obviously, you're on a GoPro. We're in private property as well. So
What's that?
Obviously, you're filming us as well.
That's always on for the drone usually. Yeah, for the audio.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So obviously for us, and obviously the lad that's just been speaking to you,
Yeah.
he doesn't want, we don't want to be on any footage.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? And obviously we haven't given you permission to film us inside of a private property.
Because of what you do, I'm more than happy to work with you, mate.
Yeah,
I'm happy to stay nice and high.
Yeah.
To not show any faces that I haven't got already.
Yeah, I mean obviously we've been told by our security officer it's
Yeah.
not allowed.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a case of finding out what's happening.
It's just a barracks here, though, isn't it? It's not like a. It's just a barracks, right? I think that's why it's not officially prohibited, probably. Because I was quite surprised that it isn't.
Oh, there's a lot of places, you know.
You can't film MOD anymore.
I don't know what the official signage needs to be.
Well, what I'm saying is when it says you can't photograph, video or examine MOD prohibited places,
Yeah.
if I wasn't aware of that law and I just thought, oh, great, let's do a video, and the police came and said, you're breaking the law, how would I know I'm breaking the law? It would have to be signed and said, prohibited place. If you film or examine this place, and then the act at the bottom would be there, wouldn't it be,
Well, I mean,
you are breaking...
I mean, for me,
Yeah,
the
go on.
fact is, you know, the whole camp's gated. It's
Yeah, yeah.
security to get into the camp.
Yeah,
So then if you're putting something up above and coming into
Yeah.
the camp with the floor, then that's a bit, do you know what I mean? That then states, look, it's prohibited to come in here. You can't just walk into here.
I get what you're saying, mate.
You get what
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that going back to? Yeah, so there's prohibited and prohibited. When it's officially prohibited and you can't film by law, it has to be signposted, I would say.
I'm just going off, obviously, what, like I said, we get contractors coming in.
Yeah,
They are briefed, they're not allowed to take photographs of anything inside here that
Yeah.
is not relevant to the job that they're doing on here.
but that's your, I guess that's your policy and your rules for anybody coming in. You can say what you like about coming in.
That's the policy.
If I walk in now, I can't fly or photograph in there. If you say not to do it, I can't because it's breaking your rule, right? But out here, I would say,
Yeah, so you could film from
yeah,
outside, but then obviously you're coming over the
the
top
drone.
and inside.
yeah,
You
got
get
you.
what I'm saying?
Around the corner. The two jackals.
But that would go for any place, right? Any private property, essentially. You know, like a private business that's fenced off, for example. You are allowed to fly into them, even though it's technically
I don't know them laws.
breaching the fence,
You know,
isn't it? Yeah,
You know, you can ask this question. If I don't know the answer, I'm going to say I don't know that
Yeah.
answer. Obviously, I know that this is MOD property. You
Yes.
have to have a passport to get into the camp.
of course.
So,
Yeah,
whereas private property, you can knock on the door and just walk in
yeah. Well,
to a certain degree.
it's a more secure site than an average. I get that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So obviously there is security.
Let's say a
measures
police
there.
station, right? You can fly over a police station, even though usually they are gated off. Legally, you're allowed to do it,
Right.
but it's fenced off, so you can't walk in, but you can fly in.
So you can walk into a police station.
The building, yeah, but
Yeah.
what I mean is the backyard's fenced off, right? The custody area. You know what I'm saying?
It's where they keep the vehicles and everything, and obviously private vehicles.
But people that are taken into custody, they normally go through a gate like that, don't they? And it's normally barriered off like this, pretty much.
Well, I don't know. Do they
Yeah.
go in the back door?
What I'm saying is it's not just MOD that are like that. There's a lot of other places that are very secure where you can't walk in.
Yeah.
MI5, you know, back of police stations.
Oh, yeah.
You can't fly over prisons, obviously, because you can't do
again,
prisons,
there,
right?
What did you say? It's a prison. You can't fly over the top of a prison.
But there's a law against that, because you could be dropping drugs in, right, or you know, for the prisoners, right?
Possibly. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's actual law on you can't fly over, and airports.
You can't fly drones at airports. Yeah.
So we use an app. You use the app as well?
Yeah, I use the app, and it comes up with a restricted no-fly
That's
zones.
it,
You've
yeah.
got obviously then got to sign disclaimers to say, you know, you're
Yeah.
qualified, you've got the relevant
Yeah.
drone licensing, and you know.
But
you've got
prisons and
permission
airports,
to
you can't do it, can you?
Fly in that area.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot of places, you know, ranges. You can't fly your drone on the ranges over at Otterburns, for instance, or
What, where they shoot and stuff?
yeah, because there are no-fly zones.
Yeah. That's danger to the aircraft, I presume, mostly, isn't it? Because if a stray bullet goes up there and...
Quite possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know, it could be a security issue of, you know, somebody filming.
Well, if the drone was to fall and somebody shooting, people could get hurt, right?
Yeah.
So I suppose for overall protection they do that, I think, of both parties.
Yeah, again, I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, mine's is just speculation of...
But yeah, as I say, usually, you know, like a nuclear site is a protected site, not prohibited.
Right.
But it will have the sign up saying this is a protected site under the, I forget what law that is. But basically,
not be able to go over that. I wouldn't have
so you can go over protected sites, even though probably not the best idea to go over a nuclear site.
I probably wouldn't advise going over the top of a nuclear site. No?
But in terms of the law, it's protected, but there's a big sign up saying protected site. If you trespass,
Right.
it's not just civil
So
trespass.
what you're saying is we need to put prohibited signs up here, so that
If it's prohibited site, I don't know if it is. If it's officially prohibited, I would say you have them up, that they'd be up. I would say so. It won't just be a mislay of the army.
No.
I'm pretty sure if it was, they'd be up.
No, I mean, I don't know the ins and outs of it. Like I say, that's why we have, you know, designated people who deal with security.
Just put it into Google, see what it says about, are all MOD sites prohibited? Because
So I mean, what's the laws with obviously you filming on the GoPro and filming me now? Obviously I'm inside a private property.
so you can film anything you can see from a public place, essentially.
Is that what it is?
Essentially, yeah.
So even though I'm inside and I don't give you permission to film me,
Essentially.
you can still film me?
Yeah.
That's what it's, all right.
Yeah, it's a bit of a...
I thought it was different. Like, I thought obviously if you're inside the car, you can't be filmed because it's your car.
You can.
You can.
Essentially, it's worded that if you want privacy, you have to create it. So if you're in a car and you've got tinted windows, for example, then you're creating privacy, or
Right.
that kind of thing. MOD sites affected by SOCAP, I presume that's the... Oh no, that's the other one. Serious Organised Crime Act. Let's have a look.
I mean, obviously you do your research and stuff like that, so...
Well, I wasn't aware of this new law until somebody else told me a while ago.
Yeah.
Just to be careful, I looked it up. You can't come along now and make videos of MOD, because people used to do it, didn't they, all the time?
Oh, but yeah.
You can't now.
You know, you do get people that film and just trying to goad people and, you know, try to get a reaction.
That's it, right?
For their YouTube channel, get likes, subscribes and all the rest of it.
You can't do that anymore with MOD. Well, prohibited MOD. And I think most of the ones worth filming are prohibited, you know. The big ones with the double fence and the security guy on the gate.
I mean,
You can't do it.
It just depends on where your sites are, I suppose. So
That was a support wagon ahead of it.
Send the helicopter for me.
The ambulance.
Oh, have they got a pad, have they?
Yeah.
Have they? Oh, maybe not. See, that helipad hasn't came up on here.
That's on there. It should be on hospital.
Let's have a little look.
what's your YouTube channel?
You'll see it.
Eh? Again?
You'll see it.
I'll see it. Why's that?
No, like I don't really give it out to people usually.
Right, why's that?
Unless it's like a really positive interaction where...
Well, obviously I'm just interested. I watch a lot of YouTube, and obviously I watch a lot of drone camera stuff and that, so...
Oh, right. I mean, if you watch that kind of thing, you'll see it.
Right. Obviously I'm not going to be on any of these videos, am I?
Of course.
Because I've obviously not given you permission to film me and obviously publish my face on anywhere.
No, but over there when we were talking, you know, when like you first came over,
Yeah.
that'll be on there, won't it? Because that's a key part of the video, isn't it, really?
Well, but I've not given you permission to, you know, especially not publish me
Yeah.
on social media.
I think you've been more than fair and civil, though.
I think we've both been quite fair and civil.
No, yeah. I don't think you've been, you know, unreasonable or anything like that.
Aggressive, not being unreasonable, not, you know. All I've asked is...
Exactly. So you won't look bad.
You don't publish my face on social media. For reasons, you know. But we'll see.
What's your role here, mate? Are you high up or what do you do?
No, I'm not saying what I do
Oh,
yet.
fair enough. Fair enough. People just interested, you know. It's not all about...
Yeah, I get people interested, mate, but then there's that line between interested in giving away information that's relevant.
Well, you won't use your name.
I'm not asking for his name, am I?
Yeah,
No, but
yeah,
obviously
about yours.
you wouldn't give me a YouTube channel, for instance.
Okay, the thing is, if I give you my name,
Right.
you call the police, so that'll go to them. So that's what the name's for. It's for intelligence, right? If I give you my YouTube channel,
Yeah.
and you've just come out with the phrase after that you don't want to be on the video, right? So I know that if I give you the channel,
Yeah.
you're going to see the video quicker.
Right. And then
'Cause
put
you
a
put-
strike in against it if I am
Well,
on
you
that video.
can't put strikes in on YouTube like that, but essentially, if you'll be on the channel waiting for that video to go out probably,
Right.
so you can check whether you're on it or not, right?
Yeah.
Now
Right.
you'll see it anyway.
Right.
I guess you will,
Okay. So,
but it'll be a few days later. Makes
right,
sense.
Yeah, but that's why I'm interested, obviously, what the channel is.
So usually when a video goes out, it goes live,
Yeah.
and somebody's pissed off with the video.
So is this a short? Is this a video? Or is this a live? Or
It's not live, no,
obviously it's
no,
not
no,
live,
no,
because
no,
you're not filming live now.
no,
Oh,
no, it's not live, no. Obviously, a lot of comments come on the video, and if you've gone to somewhere that's kicked off, I'm not saying you have, but when
No,
it
no.
does kick off,
Yeah.
they clearly don't want to be on the video.
Yeah.
I'm going to the car dealer next. Some of the car dealers kick off, and
Yeah.
it makes the company look bad, right? They hate it. So
Yeah.
the comments on those videos when the video goes out are, you know, you get some trolls on there basically that make accounts up just to purely
Else, and then obviously you get more.
just a purely
more
negative comment.
views and more money. Obviously, I'm guessing it's monetized your channel.
It is monetized, but what I'm saying is, when somebody's pissed off with the video, you'll get a lot of negative comments on it
Yeah.
from fake accounts usually.
Just to put your video down.
It doesn't put it down, but to the average viewer watching it, they see all these negative comments. They think, flipping hell, why is there so many negative comments on it? You know. Let's say 10 people comment going, "Oh, you're an idiot, mate. You're an idiot. Get a job." Blah blah blah. When really it could be.
I mean, you might have a job. I don't know.
It could be you with 10 accounts just trolling the video, right?
Yeah.
So the reason I don't give it out is for that reason.
So how am I meant to
You'll-
obviously follow you
You'll see it.
and subscribe?
You'll see it. You're not going to subscribe. Although to be fair,
Say that, mate.
I haven't done many MOD sites,
Right.
but I did a few a long time ago. That might be interesting for you to watch because I had some really good interactions on those.
Alright.
Didn't have the drone then.
Yeah.
Just come to the gate and filmed, you know. But
Alright,
I wouldn't say it's your thing if-
Is this your full-time occupation, YouTuber?
no,
So content maker, no?
content. I do content creation,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't say it's full time.
Alright.
No,
You
But,
have other occupations on the side of this, or
I do. Yeah.
not
Yeah.
divulging?
No,
Fair enough.
no secret. But when I ask what you do, it's just interesting, isn't it? You could say I'm a corporal, I'm a sergeant, I'm a tank driver, I'm a sniper. Although you probably couldn't give that information out if you were that.
Yes, I keep myself off social media full stop. Do you know what I mean? So that's
Best way,
why
mate,
I'm
that.
like, you know, I don't want.
Best way.
I don't want myself on social media.
Best
I don't
way.
want myself plastered all over YouTube on videos, whether it be good, bad.
Yeah,
You know,
you got you.
different.
Got you. I'm gonna go. I just want to. He's waiting for some trucks to come in, any?
Yeah,
Are they the big ones or just the
yeah, I'm not sure what's coming in.
babies? Oh, there you are. All right, guys, I'm gonna do one. I was waiting for them two to come in then. It is sly, isn't it? What's that?
I've not touched it.
Have you?
Yeah.
So if I want to get a copy of that, no.
No,
You're filming us.
If I want to get a copy of that,
Yeah.
how do I get a copy of it? I don't mind you taking it.
You know what I mean?
I mean, he did it on the sly.
There's nothing sly about it. Yeah, you've got me on there.
I'm going to make sure now that you're definitely on my video for doing that, mate, because that's sly.
It's not
Had you
sly.
said, let me take a photo for our evidence,
Had you
no
said-
worries,
look,
take it.
Had you said, like, I don't want my photo taken, I wouldn't have taken your photo.
I don't care.
Do you know, and I
Don't care.
genuinely wouldn't.
Because you're taking that purely for when the police arrive, you've got a photo, I presume.
Yeah, 100%, yeah. Because
So I don't
obviously
care.
we don't know who you are. We
I don't
don't know
care.
what your intentions are with this.
But that's sly. You could have just said, for security purposes, we're going to take your photo.
I could have done it.
I could have declined it, but you're within your right to take it, right?
Oh, yeah. Because obviously, like you see, in the public domain.
Got no issue with you getting it.
No,
It's just how you did it on the sly. When you got your phone out, I knew what you were going to do. I was waiting for you to put it up, and then I was going to put the out. I was waiting for you to do it. I don't care, mate. I don't care. I don't care.
Right,
But you make sure you keep the photos, because if I request them, you've got to have a copyright to give to the member of the public.
Do I?
Yeah.
All right.
You know GDPR, so like,
Yeah, ain't no dramas. Give us your phone number and I'll send it across.
yeah. No, but you know, if your CCTV, or I don't know if you've got it, but you've probably got it down there. CCTV captures your image or mine.
Yeah.
You can request to that company
All right.
data request just for that image of you.
Yeah.
By law, you can do it.
All right.
Company has to keep it for 30 days
Yeah.
in case you get a request. So that photo's covered under that.
That's fine.
That's all I'm saying, mate.
Yeah, well,
I don't mind you
obviously,
taking a photo.
I would say a private place. I've asked you not to film me.
Yeah.
Not to take a picture. Don't publish on social media.
Yeah.
But you still done it though, haven't you? Do you know what I mean?
I get that morally, it doesn't make sense because I can publish that, whereas if you publish that photo because you're working at the moment, it would
I'm
be
not working at the moment.
you're at your place of work, aren't you?
I am at my
Essentially.
place of work, yeah.
So, do you want another photo before I go?
No. I'm more than happy. Do you know what I mean? Well, I am interested in your YouTube channel though.
No, you're not.
I am.
You
Genuinely.
you can't put strikes in on YouTube if you're not happy with the video. It doesn't work like that.
Well, I know it doesn't work like that.
Right.
There has to be reasons why. Obviously, you can flag it up to YouTube, but then they've got to go through their relevant guidance and everything else.
Yeah, that's it.
No, like I say, I do watch a lot of channels on YouTube, and I am genuinely interested to see what footage you actually put up and what kind of content you create.
Right.
So, I mean, you know, that's me being honest. And
We go to interesting sites that look good from above, and we see if security respect our right to film from public or with the drone.
right,
Not MOD usually. Just happened to be over there and I saw it.
right. So, in the YouTube channel, or
Can't give it you, can I?
why can't you? It's not like I can take your channel down or anything, is it?
I know that, mate. I know that.
So-
but I'm a very busy person with the channel.
Right.
It creates me a lot of work as it is.
Oh, I'm guessing it creates you a lot of revenue as well.
I don't want to comment on that.
Monetized and that. Well,
Don't want to comment on that.
Oh,
How much do you earn?
Me? I earn enough.
Right.
You know.
You're happy with you?
Yeah, I'm more than happy with. You
Fair
know,
enough. You've
what
been
I
open
do.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
I'm
pays
more-
all right. It pays all right.
Well,
It pays all
I
right.
think my pay's fine.
Yeah. No, I mean you asked me a question. It
Yeah,
pays.
yeah.
It pays okay.
Yeah, I get that. You know.
Yeah. Can't give you the channel, but I'm confident that you will see the video because you're probably going to be looking for it. I guess you'll see it.
Not necessarily. I mean, like I say, give me the channel. I'll quite happily have a look at your content, and I genuinely will. And if it's any good, then yeah, I will. I'll probably subscribe to see, you know, even if it is controversial.
Yeah, it probably is controversial to the person that doesn't watch much YouTube. You probably look at it and go, "Oh yeah, why would you do that?" Then other
Why, yeah. Why are you antagonising? Why are you doing that just for the sake of doing that?
yeah. Have I been? Do you think I've antagonised today? Myself, not the drone, but
I don't think you've conducted yourself in an aggressive manner or overly tried to incite any kind of like reaction.
that's good. But the drone itself-
However, we have said, you know,
Yeah.
we've been told by security that you shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah,
We've obviously asked the police to arrive to come and confirm this or not.
yeah, that's fair enough, mate.
I said, I ain't no lawyer. I'm not into law and the laws of what's what.
Most people don't know.
All I know is
the
personally, I don't want to be on social media. So I've asked you personally, don't publish my face on social media.
that part over there. It's the best part of the video, isn't it? Because essentially it's when the drone was up and you guys first seen me and gone, oh, you can't do that. And we turned it round to actually...
I get that, but legally, you know, like I say, we're in a private place.
Yeah.
And, you know, we've told you we don't want to be on social media for reasons.
I'm going to go. I'm done now, so
All right.
I don't want to keep you, mate. The police
No.
probably take hours to arrive, won't they? So
Well, hopefully not. We'll see what happens. All right.
I'll be at the BMW dealer.
All right.
So if they do come
Yeah.
and they want to talk to me,
No problem.
that's where I am.
Brilliant.
All right, mate. Nice talking. Cheers. Oh, all right, let's get out of here. Guys, if you like this one, share it, like the video, subscribe if you like it more, and we'll see you very soon.